airport information, Oscar 21470 to the observation. Wind 09008, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 33, dew point 10, altimeter 3006. This reports news landing and departing runway 15. For IFR clearance or VFR flight following, contact ground control on 121.6. All IFR plot departures of Tower, you are IFR. Notice to airmen, runway 33 ILS DME unusable. Taxi lane Papa closed. Oscar contact, you have Oscar.
Addison ground, Sport Cruiser 214 at Romeo with information Oscar ready to taxi to 15.
Thrust 213, Christian 214, Addison ground, runway 15, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to 15 via Alpha, thrust 214. Okay, flight controls, before takeoff run up, flight controls free and correct. Okay, initial altitude and heading, 1000. And is brakes whole, all temperature above 120 degrees, 209, total 4000 RPMs, and engine instrument check. Okay, oil pressure 30 to 102 is 56, fuel pressure 2.8 to 5.8, 4.4, and checking magnetos, 2 to the left, a drop of 100 and then back 2 to the right, back to 4000, 40, and then 1 to the left, 3 is 960 and then 1 back to the right, for 50 again, power back to idle. Engine running on idle and then back to 2500. Trim and flaps set for takeoff. Everything is on the ring mark. And flaps 0. Transponder set to 1200. Fuel pump on. On and landing light on. Canopy is not locked, but we are going to lock it once we clear for takeoff.
Okay.
We also have a takeoff and emergency briefing. If we have an engine failure on roll, we will stop aboard the takeoff. If we have one engine failure up below 1000 AGL, we will try to land straight ahead. And if we have an engine failure above 1000 AGL, we will try to, or turn to crossing, we will try to land back at the runway. Okay.
Wind check.
Wind 09005.
Addison Tower, Sport Cruiser 214, short of 15. VFR is departure.
That might be us. I don't know if you heard us.
It's close 214.
It's 214, Addison Tower, go ahead.
We are short of 15 with VFR is departure.
It's 214, roger, number 2. Thrust 214, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Monitor.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, thrust 214.
1491, uniform, Addison Tower, roger.
Okay, check.
Here we go.
On traffic on final that I can see.
Engine. Monitor.
Heels on the floor. Space alive. Looking for 50. 55.
we're going to be a full stop taxi back here.
And I'd like to do slow flight, but what do we do before we do any maneuvers?
Clear insurance.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and set up for slow flight.
Okay. My heading is 85.
Okay.
Then my altitude 3,000.
Okay.
Okay. Forward to 2,400 RPM.
All right, let's turn to a heading of 120.
120.
Okay. What I'd like to do next is our power off stall, right? That's the one with full flaps in and the throttle at idle. So
Yep.
we're almost set up already. We'll be looking down at the ground, okay?
Yep.
And we'll pull the power to idle, like we're coming in for a landing. And then we'll start bringing it up for our stall.
Leaving altitude.
Okay, it seems like we're going kind of slow. Is there anything else we need to do?
Oh. Yeah, I forgot the clouds.
Okay, let's turn to an east heading. All right, and let's set up for a power on stall. So this is like our takeoff stall. Do you remember how to set up for it?
Yes, we have to declare insurance as well.
No, we'll count that last turn we just did.
Okay, yeah. Power to idle and then peak for 55 and then once we reach 55, full power and pitch for 25 on the nose.
Okay. this was a takeoff stall, we wouldn't want to be descending, right? We would want to be climbing, so we'd reestablish our climb. So even on your check ride or your other test that you do, right, that's what you'll do. Even if we're not back at our original altitude, you'll start a climb because you're simulating that it happened on a takeoff. Okay? All right, let's go and return to cruise flight here. Okay, and let's say as you reduce the throttle there, you had an engine failure. Go ahead and pull it all the way to idle.
I'm looking for 60 on my airspeed and the best place to land.
Okay.
You see that I have rock wall right there,
okay.
so I can try to land there.
Okay.
And if I have an engine failure, I will try to restart the engine by making sure I have the fuel pump on. I'll try to restart the engine, then make sure that I have my fuel selector, the fuel tank, which I'll left with 10, carburetor here, and try to restart the engine, then the choke as well, try to restart the engine.
Okay, none of those work?
Now we have 7700 and 121.5, Mayday. Those 214 at rock wall with engine failure, doing an emergency landing and the ELT on.
Rockwell area traffic, support cruiser thrust 214 is overhead the airport, descending 2,800, simulated engine out, Rockwell.
Okay, I see the airport.
Traffic 70239 airport, departing the area to the northwest.
Rockwell area traffic, support cruiser thrust 214 is on the left base for runway 17, Rockwell. Rockwell area traffic, thrust 214 is on final 17, Rockwell.
What do you think? Do you go high or low?
Yeah, I'm a little high. I'm gonna do kind of a flip.
Terrell traffic, Skyhawk 9er Hotel Echo is going to be holding 10 miles north of the airfield.
Go ahead and add power and go around.
Okay, go around.
Terrell traffic.
Stop. 12 degrees.
1727 Lima, supporting area to the east, Terrell traffic.